Race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Oh, that was mashed. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looks good.
Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Putting for birdie.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That'll sting a bit. Let's return to live play now. 8 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Wow, that's misjudged. An opportunity to make their par. Ooh, nice line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We have a par 4 on this one. Wow, that was just striped. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
This one is right down the pipe. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Yep, tracking well.
Well played. And that will take her to 2 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
And nicely holed. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. So close to the eagle. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It's tracking. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And that will take her to 4 under. She's currently sitting in first place. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Putting for eagle here.
So far, so good.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take it to 6 under. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, it's in the hole. And for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. On the tee of a par 3. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Like the look of this one. Super shot that. And that will move her to 7 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at 7 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 11th. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's looking good. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take her to 8 under. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, so close. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Nice line. That gets the job done. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Time to face a par 4 now. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Here's HV3. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Well, that's a nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This one might roll into the rough. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's pretty tidy. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 7. That one should find the surface. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room, out in front by a bunch.
She's currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie look in here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Right into the water on that one. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Bogey putt coming up here. That's tracking. Currently 11 under par for the round. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the 5-wood. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. She holds this, she'll win it all. And what a way to win it. She seals the W with a great putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.